Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary. Jorginho, Pellegrini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's going to be another throw. Keane. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Okay, interesting. Interesting ball. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Barella. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cristante. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Immobile. Italy finding their passes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jorginho with a definite foul there. Klaus. Neither side yet able to find the net. Barella. Keane. Barella. Keane. And that is expertly dealt with. Long ball looking to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Jorginho. Cristante. And they can counter here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cristante. Giroud looks to get on the end of this. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Giroud. Now it's Mbappe. Cristante. And Jorginho. Can he get it through? Immobile, he is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Short changes him with that pass. Mancini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plays it from a quarterback position. Pellegrini. Now it's Keane. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Plays it forward.
There they go, hunting again.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Now there's a... Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good read, needed to be. Jorginho. That's headed upfield. And it's Jorginho. Looking for the runner. Hits one! Goal, Italy! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick reminder today,
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Italy head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good alertness. Di Marco gets over and intercepts. Pellegrini. That looks a cracking ball. Keane. He's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, super ball. It's anyone's ball now. And that's not going to reach. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pellegrini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aim forwards. Mancini makes the interception. Barella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. A good ball, and this looks promising.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter.
Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Italy.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 8, Jorginho. Number 18, number 17. Coming on the field, number 22, number 5, Locatelli.
No way through, so back it comes. It's looking to Raspadori!
Substitutions taking place.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking for options for movement. Immobile. Colomboani. That's a little off target. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good spot, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Zaniolo! Zaniolo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 3 coming up. Point-blank header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Fiddles it through. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Bonaventura now looking to orchestrate a counter. Traumeri couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Immobile. Italy are looking to break at pace, and he's onside. Zaniolo. Big chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
3 minutes added time.
Mancini, Locatelli, for Zaniolo, Bonaventura, and it's a Serbi. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Italy won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Griezmann. Fofana. Well, they can break here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a...
Great hit! Goal! France! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Portugal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ruben Neves. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fofana, Nkunku, oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Diogo Jota, now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great work on the overlap, there's no flag, he's picked his way through. Back into the middle. Matheus Nunes. Nkunku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Nunes. Fofana. Mbappe. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just eases him off the ball. Nkunku, that is a great pick out. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! They are rampant! France. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Now the finish! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Zaire Emery. Now Mbappe. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Fofana. And the finish! Time and again they are repelled. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pass is just off target. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
France dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Jota. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played long, and they could be in here. Zaire Emery. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Nunes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in. Fofana! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's good running with the ball, and that interception was most necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone direct here. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. Guerrero. Jota. Oh, well played, well played. Guerrero goes on a run down the left wing. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? In he goes again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fofana.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's intervened well there. Pepe. Hernandez. And Zaire Emery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Griezmann. Played out to the left flank. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! And now they can clear their lines.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Número 23. Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 21.
Ruben Neves.
Número 15.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Número 16.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Número 11.
Oh, that's Mbappe! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive. He's got 4. There's the shot! It's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ruben Neves. João Felix. Rabiot. Gonzalo Inacio. And the pass is intercepted. Rabiot. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gets his pass away. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Threads one in. Ricardo Horta, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Backward it goes. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That could spell trouble. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary, and he's been shifted off it. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hanoi FC with the corner, there first. Backward it goes. Fabinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kaká. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made...
Great chance! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. Mbappe. Decent hit! They've scored! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. Barella. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Alex Grimaldo. Oh, it's just a little long.
Hanoi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he can clear it away. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tonali. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's onside. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. The less said about that pass, the better. And here's Maradona. Tonali.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer. Fabinho. Now Tonali. Rodrigo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maradona going full steam ahead down the left flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. And can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Hanoi need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kaka. And he's picked out the run. He's beaten the offside trap. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
He's gone for it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Tonali. Oh, what? Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was vital. Kaka. Tonali. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do...
Vinicius Junior! And he's really put himself on the line here.
substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabinho driving forwards.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
997.
Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. He's played him through. He has found the way through. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Fabinho. Kaka looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Saliba. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Tonali. Good spot, he's seen the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Barella. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Rodrigo.
Hanoi seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Hanoi really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kaká shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get the...
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, easy pickings there. Hanoi FC are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer, the final 5 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Clears it out of harm's way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, there's the clearance. Tonali. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hanoi just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Stadium is strictly forbidden. Please
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barella, now it's Rodrigo. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That has been cut short. Saliba, Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kaká.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, he's really drilled it. So we're still where we started right now. And that is a little undercooked. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Tonali. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Fabinho. Kaká. And they're back on the ball again. Kaká. And the shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive. Hanoi FC get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's a... tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. And the shots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Hanoi FC didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a decent... tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hanoi FC with the corner, they're first. North Korea can start a counter here. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Hanoi FC suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Fabinho. Chance here to counter. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Now it's Rodrigo.
Hanoi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the keeper. Fabinho. Now Saliba. Hanoi FC are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Shapes to shoot! Defence has got rid of that. And it's Cancelo. Nicely weighted ball. João Cancelo. Tonali. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Kaká. Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Hanoi FC have their second corner now. Vinicius Junior! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Vinicius Junior! Just off target. Fabinho. Tonali. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabinho. And Hernandez. Well-timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Fabinho. Barella. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Hanoi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Tonali, and that's been intercepted, and it's Messi. Fabinho. Now Kaká. Hanoi FC looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary. Kaká. And there's the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hanoi FC grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Hanoi clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Vinicius Junior! That has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. Fabinho. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice control. Oh, well played, well played. Barella. Rodrigo. Now Tonali. Rodrigo. Now Kaká. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. Kaká. Turns and goes back. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could be danger here.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vinicius Junior. Tonali. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he get it through? Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely ball and a decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And out to safety. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Chouameni. Griezmann. Barella. And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann goes steaming forward. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barella fiddles it through. Oh, that's a very... Vinicius Junior! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Goal! After
Hanoi
70
FC
minutes
go into the lead.
number
Look, he's the one
19.
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. North Korea are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Fabinho picks it up from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Kaká.
Hanoi surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defence.
He's got the shot away! He can pounce on that. He's got a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone forward. Oh, good read. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Barella. And Rodrigo. This is promising. Shifted it to the flank. Fabinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior. Long ball looking to counter. And that's been intercepted. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might...